So, hi guys, welcome to another book review. Today we're going to be reviewing Magical Mathematics by Persi Diaconis. I'm a big fan of this book for many reasons. One of those would be that Persi Diaconis is a Greek dude. He's from Greece like me. And the other reason is because he tackles the subject of card magic in a very different way than most people. He was a mathematician in a university, and he had a passion for card magic. So this book actually revolves around mathematical principles with a deck of cards. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is the book. It is hardbound. Perhaps there is, if I'm not mistaken, there should be also a hardcover of it, and it's 237 pages long. To start with, we have a lot of principles discussed. Okay, let's start with some shuffles that are sequential or they have some sort of protocol. So one of those would be the pharo. The pharo shuffle, as it states in the book, if you do 8 of those, you will retain your deck order. Okay, for those of you who didn't know. And also talks about Alex Helmsley, how he figured to use the pharo in a very unique way and all the contributions of his work. He's the one who coined the phrases in pharo and out pharo. In pharo being when the top and bottom card are actually mixed within the deck, and out pharo is when you perform pharo shuffle but the top and bottom card remain the same. Now, I would like to tell you though that Alex Helmsley has come up with a formula to be able to put any card at any desired location by calculating how many pharaohs you need to do. For example, if let's say we want the top card to put it on the 13th position. Okay, and then we don't care about the 13th position, we care about the 12 cards that are preceding it. So these 12 should be the number 12 of these cards should be translated to binary. Okay, so that would be like 1 0 0 1, and if you put whatever is 1 for an in pharo and 0 for an out pharo, then you can follow this procedure and put the card at the desired position. And also, it covers minimum mathematics within the pharo, but let's move on to the next subject. Another principle that is covered in the book is the Gilbreath principle, just a demonstration on what the Gilbreath principle can do. Okay, let's say you have a text that can be cut by a spectator. The spectator can take any amount of cards that he wants, let's say like 10, 20, doesn't matter. And then he can also shuffle them together. And you will notice that each 2 cards that I take from the deck, there will be black and red. So you can see 1 black, 1 red, 1 black, 1 red, 1 black, 1 red. It's going to keep coming like that. So for the full deck, even though, now imagine what you can do when you have a principle like that, where the spectator can cut the deck and deal the deck and shuffle the deck and end up with pairs. There is also some fine words by Paul Corey, I need to mention, in which he has done some stuff with face up and face down cards, red and black cards, and so on. And a famous routine, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's called linking cards. And there is also another very nice trick from a book in English by Woody Aragon, in which he is able to decipher all the cards in the spectator's hand using the Gilbreath principle. Also repertoire, but also Wind uses it. Also subtle card creations. This huge 9-volume series has a lot of Gilbreath poker card tricks. So really very known principle, and the mathematics behind it and how it works, it's covered within this book. And more. Now, we also have the Mongol shuffle, which is a sequential shuffle, as well as the milk shuffle. These 2 shuffles are actually related because basically the milk shuffle is inversed Mong shuffle, which means if I take these 8 cards here, as you can see they are in order, ace through 8 of diamonds, I can just do 1 Monk shuffle, and I'm going to follow it up with a milk shuffle, and you will see that nothing has changed within the order. It also covers a lot of sequences with cards that have mathematical principles. I'm going to show you a trick from that chapter. So if you want, grab your deck of cards, and follow along with me. Basically, all you need is 4 cards. Grab 4 cards, look at the bottom card. In my case, it's the ace of hearts. In your case, might be a different card. And take the top card and put it on the bottom. Turn over the next one. Then cut the cards. It doesn't matter where you cut, as long as you cut. Take the next step 2, turn them over, and give the cards a cut. Now one more time, take the top 2, and then cut the cards. Again, it doesn't matter where you cut. Let's do it one more time. Take the top 2 cards, turn them over, and cut the cards. After all this mixing, there is a simple procedure to find the card. What we need to do is turn over the top card and put it in the bottom. Then take the next card and put it in the bottom. Take the top card and turn it over. Now, what was your card? Mine was the ace of diamonds. Let's see. The ace of hearts, sorry. And that's the only face-up card. And the book covers a lot of other stuff. For example, when the book takes a principle, he also mentions uses outside of the deck of playing cards, like for science and computers and DNA. So it really dwells deep into the mathematical principles, and it's hard to read if you don't know like basic equation rules. So you can understand what he's saying is actually proof of what's happening. Okay, and it really reminds me of a scientific journal, more than a card magic book. So this book, let's say that it is for I think people who actually like mathematics a lot will enjoy this book. Okay, and and the thing, it can help you, even if you don't like mathematics. It can help you build routines that you don't have to use any sleight of hand at all. But understanding the principles is the only way to build your own routine, right? Or your own trick. And it has some very, very fooling stuff as well. A trick, for example, that he did in the university for 100 people, and he was able to divine everybody's card. Not him, but actually a computer was able to do that. So it's a fun little presentation. If you grab this book, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the review, and I hope to see you here in my next book review. Have a wonderful day.